light is flickering, bar on the wall, waiting for shadows to answer the call. The rhythm is heavy, the rhythm is deep. For those who have secrets they're dying to keep, caught in a boogie woogie mood, under the neon, so jagged and crude. Sway in the smoke, drink down the blue, lost in this flickering solitude. Backroom confessions and half-finished words, eyes in a glass, all the truth goes unheard. Eyes in the corner that never quite meet, stories in circles that never complete, caught in a boogie woogie mood, under the neon, so jagged and crude. Sway in the smoke, drink down the blue, lost in this flickering solitude.
Slow piano in the dark, little ember in my fingers, first breath, last thought. Circles of silver drifting so high, like a vintage prayer to a black and white sky. The smoke is a dancer, the smoke is a veil, covering traces of a long forgotten trail. Drifting in a boogie woogie mood, in a cloud of smoke, this hazy solitude, drifting in a boogie woogie mood, in a cloud of smoke where the blue notes elude, lost in the sway, in this quiet interlude, in this hazy solitude. In a cloud of smoke where the blue notes elude every drag of memory, sweet and crude. In this hazy solitude, drifting in a boogie woogie mood, in a cloud of smoke where the blue notes elude, lost in the sway, in this quiet interlude, in this hazy solitude. Fading vocal,
watch it ride,
let it go,
let it go.
watch it ride,
Watch it ride,
let it go,
let it go.
just a ghost in the glow.
Watch it ride,
Watch it rise, let it go. Piano plays a low, dark chord. Wind howling somewhere down the hall. Shadows are stretching across the floor like a memory knocking at a locked door. The street lamp is cold, the pavement is wet, and the night hasn't told us its full story yet. Oh, this boogie woogie move, dancing with ghosts in the dark brotherhood, in this shadowy solitude. This boogie woogie move. to a trembling note. Just a silhouette at the edge of the road. Just a silhouette. Just a silhouette. Empty sidewalk, shining like glass. Headlights sliding in the storefront glass. My shadow stretching long and thin. Cold night pressing on my skin. Empty sidewalk, shining like glass. Watching the vintage automobiles pass. The rhythm of tires on the cobblestone street, matching the rhythm of my own heart's beat. Walking in a boogie woogie mood, hands in my pockets, humming that groove where the city is wide and the air is so cold, but my shoes keep dancing like they don't grow old. Walking in a boogie woogie mood, street lamp halos and a shiver of blues in this strange streetwide solitude. I just keep walking in a boogie woogie mood, oh yeah. Neon letters buzz and fade, old cafe chairs getting stacked away. Steam from a great curls round my knee. Feels like the sidewalk's talking to me. Walking in a boogie woogie mood, hands in my pockets, humming that groove where the city is wide and the air is so cold, but my shoes keep dancing like they don't grow old. Walking in a boogie woogie mood, whistling low, chasing off the gloom in this slow streetwide solitude. I just keep walking in a boogie woogie mood. Piano and sax, they start to talk. Notes skip ahead of my careful walk. Hey! Clouds roll over, hiding the moon. Raindrops tapping out a different tune. Rain starts falling on my open coat. Each small splash underlines each note. Puddles gather at the curb and shine. City and heart both keeping time. Walking in a boogie woogie mood, soaked to the brim, but it still feels smooth where the city is wide and the air is so cold. Every breath a story I ain't yet told. Walking in a boogie woogie mood, let the night rewrite my attitude in this wet streetwide solitude. I just keep walking in a boogie, keep on walking.
Footsteps fading,
Keep on walking.
footsteps fading.
Keep on walking. brim pulled low, a secret to hide, nowhere to run, and no one inside. Hat on the table, glass by its side, waiting on the tug of the midnight tide. Wrapped in a boogie woogie mood, vintage grays humming through the room, in the deep unspoken brotherhood, sharing this strange stare of solitude. Wrapped in a boogie woogie mood, easy sway, bittersweet and smooth, every ache in me understood in this cool stareless solitude. Left hand walking, right hand dancing around the melody. Silent promises nobody hears. Under the brim, it all disappears. A needle scratching a song from the past. Nothing this beautiful is meant to last. The ghosts in the groove, they're singing so low of a night in the city a long time ago. Lost in an old boogie woogie mood, the dust of time, in the deep solitude, spinning through the shadows of this living room, in this vintage solitude, in this vintage solitude. darkest of hours, city stripped bare of its shimmering towers. I'm just a witness to rain on the pane, tapping a rhythm that feels like a chain. I'm drowning in a boogie, boogie, woogie mood. So blue, so heavy in this dark brotherhood, where every little heartbeat argues with the groove. In this final solitude, this boogie woogie mood. Rain in the gutter, rain in my shoes, every drop asking, what did you lose? Street lamp halos blur as they fall, name in my throat, but I don't make the call. I'm drowning in a boogie, so blue, so heavy in this dark brotherhood, where every crooked memory stumbles through the room. In this final solitude, this boogie woogie mood. It's all bass and piano lock into a loop. Rain on the windows drips in time. The cycle continues. The glass is still full. The night has a rhythm, a magnetic pull. No starting, no ending, just this steady beat. The smoke and the neon, the rain on the street. Infinite boogie woogie mood, always and forever in this dark solitude. A slow motion echo in the room, in this rhythmic solitude. Shadows spinning in a corner booth. Oh yeah. Old jokes, tired hearts, but the groove feels new.
leads me back to you, leads me back to you. Infinite boogie woogie mood, always and forever in this dark solitude. Slow motion echo in the room, in this rhythmic solitude. Music loops back to intro. Same small table, same old tune. Round and round the night comes through, and again and again.
Two rings in the dark, glow from a cracked screen. My shadow on the wall, breath fall on the glass. Slow drip from the ceiling, cup of coffee going cold. Half a suitcase by the doorway. Every street lamp feels like gold. Soft keys in the corner, guitar crying out of tune. Talking to your old apartment, like a mind walk in the room. Are you hearing this dial tone in the rain? Every number that I press spells your name. I'm still reaching through the static in my chest, praying someday you might call me back again. Dial tone in the rain holds me like a ghost that won't explain. Neighbors, TV humming drama, sirens bleeding through the night. Got your jacket on my chair back, like a truce I never write. Words stuck in my throat now, travel circle, never land. I rehearse our conversation to the emptiness at hand. Are you hearing this dial tone in the rain? Every number that I press spells your name. I'm still reaching through the static in my chest, praying someday you might call me back again. Dial tone in the rain holds me like a ghost that won't explain. I speak in busy signals, you answer in delay. Your silence fills the hallway more than anything you say. Are you hearing this dial tone in the rain? Every number that I press spells your name. I'm still reaching through the static in my chest, praying someday you might call me back again. Dial tone in the rain
Low room home, faint glasses clean, clock in the corner, counting down in sync. Every tick is a mile, every talk is a year. In the shadows of the bar, where the shadows disappear, the clock is a drummer, keeping time with my heart, watching everything we built slowly falling apart. Time in the boogie woogie mood, in this clockwork solitude, you and me misunderstood, in this timeless brotherhood. Time in the boogie woogie mood, every grin, every prelude, lost in amber like we stood, in this timeless brotherhood. You laugh in the mirror, it's already gone. Lipstick on the rim where your promise shone. Second hand spinning like a record too fast. Every little dance step tripping over the past. Time in the boogie woogie mood, in this clockwork solitude, you and me misunderstood, in this timeless brotherhood. Time in the boogie woogie mood, every grin, every prelude, frozen here like we still could, in this timeless brotherhood. Steady soda, steady soda, steady soda, steady soda, soda, steady soda, steady soda, steady soda, steady soda, starless soda. Time in the boogie woogie mood, in this clockwork solitude, empty chairs, empty wood, ghosts of a reckless childhood. Time in the boogie woogie mood, every grin, every prelude, echoes knock on worn out wood, in this timeless brotherhood. Music slows to a stop, just a matter of time, just a matter of time. Street lamps shimmer on the window, room lights soft on the floor.
Somewhere thunder chewing on the distance. Oh, it's late, and that face looking back once more. I'm looking at a stranger in the window pane, with eyes like the city and a soul like the rain. The reflection is dancing to a boogie so slow, to a place where the broken and the beautiful go, mirrored in a boogie woogie mood, in this double-faced solitude. Every sway, every shadow understood, in this silver brotherhood, mirrored in a boogie woogie mood. Trading secrets with this quiet glassy twin I once knew. Every sway, every shadow understood, in this silver brotherhood. Circles on the window, your mouth moves when my lips move. Fading footsteps in an empty room, fading questions in the light, fading